Hello YouTube, this is Satsu5 and I have a book review for you today. This is Bowies, Big Knives, and the Best of Battle Blades by Bill Bagwell. This is a very interesting book. This is basically Bill Bagwell has written a book going in depth about the battle bowie or the fighting bowie, its advantages, why he thinks it's the best fighting knife ever. Of course, he's a little bit biased because he's a custom bowie knife maker, but he's a master bladesmith. I can't remember if he's literally ABS certified, but he is a master bladesmith. He forges his blades, and I hate to use the word differentially heat treated because it's a lot more complex than that. There was at least 4 different heat treats on different parts of the blade that give it its keen edge, its durability, its toughness, and his flexibility. He really puts a lot of work into his bowies. And in order to get one of his custom, genuine Hell's Bell bowies, it's going to cost you upwards of $4,000. That's how well his bowie knives are made and how much they're sought after. The only company that's ever produced a production Bagwell bowie, the Hell's Bell, Gamble, and Fortress, is Ontario. And starting last week, I've started my campaign on pestering Ontario until they bring back the Bagwell bowie, the production version, because I really want to own one. And I don't quite have the money to get a custom Bagwell. It's definitely one of my grail bowie knives, but I'd love to have one of the production models. Starting my next day off, I'm not going to harass them or anything, but I'm going to casually call Ontario and beg them to bring back the production version of the Hell's Bell, which, let's see, those bowies with the, those bowies are the Hell's Bell. But this is an interesting knife. He goes way in depth about the advantages of the bowie knife, why he thinks it's the best fighting blade, and he compares it to other fighting knives. He has several different chapters, and basically these chapters are from the Soldiers of Fortune magazine, the articles that he posted called Battle Blades. There was a column in Soldier of Fortune called Battle Blades, and he was the author of it. And he would review knives, give knife tips and tricks. He talks about the use of the bowie knife, but he doesn't do how-to video in this book. There's no technique in this book that he's sharing. He's just talking about the advantages and how it was kind of used. And he has other chapters in this book, like cable. Can cable cut it? Hollow-handled knives, daggers and defects. You know, he has knives on the Gorkas and those century removal techniques. And I say he's a little bit biased about the bowie because he's a bowie knife maker. He has a deep appreciation for the Gorkas and their kukri. He admits that the kukri has its disadvantages, but he also says the kukri is a dang good knife for how it's used and its effectiveness. He really appreciates the Gorkas and the kukris that they carry. He talks about Clydesdale's Tano. I can't remember which Tano it was, but he had a lot of good things to say about the Clydesdale Tano. And he's not a Tano guy. He's a bowie guy, but he recognized the quality that Clydesdale was putting out. He talks about the advantages of blade length. To him, the minimal length for a fighting knife is 9 inches, and he goes into why he believes that. You know, it's just an awesome book. He has some stuff on customizing bargain buoys. He has stuff on folding knives. He has a section about bowie bladesmiths that he recognizes. He talks about knife care, It's really a good read if you're interested in seeing the world of fighting knives through Bill Bagwell. He also talks about James Keating, and he gives James Keating a lot of credit for reviving the Bowie knife fighting skills. Good book. If you get the electronic version, the ebook off Amazon, it's going to cost you about 20 bucks, and I think for 20 bucks it's well worth the money. And that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this review. I'm a Satsu5, and I'm out.